This little piggy went to market.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I am super excited because Spirit just released their next sneak peek for 2020. This is The Butcher.
Or as I like to call him, Pomegranate.
That was his name. That literally was his name. When I saw him, his name was Pomegranate. Thanks for that, Bailey.
Be quiet,
She's barking
Bailey.
at the door.
No one cares.
Of course. I'm honestly not surprised. The second I record, if she's down here, she's like... But, yeah, this is 100% my favorite out of the ones. What do you think? So far, obviously.
Pretty good. Of course, probably party time.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about that is the past two animatronics they have made were not that great of quality.
I mean, Collector isn't terrible.
There are a few good. In the batch of collectors, but
I think I just got lucky.
half the Crouchies were bad.
Yeah, Karachi smoked
Half
a
the
lot.
Crouchies were bad. Half the collectors were bad.
Also, his base looks like it. Why is it going
Yeah.
so quick? Oh, because I see. Okay, I'm stupid.
Yes, you are.
I won't worry about that.
I have a lot to say about this guy. So, I found this guy at like 4 o'clock. It's now like 8 o'clock when we're filming this.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about him is I found him completely on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, he was on the website. I remember I was...
Yeah,
I
we're on
I was on the phone call with Matthew.
Yeah.
And I was checking like how much I could get like animatronics for, like 20% off. And I remember I added Cocooned Corpse to my cart. And sure enough, under one item added to cart, you may also need. Sure enough, there was Pomegranate, as he was called. All caps, just Pomegranate.
Yeah, it was all caps at first, which was really weird. I literally, he took a picture of the URL, sent it to me, and I typed it in, like...
On mobile, and it
letter
worked.
for letter. Yeah, I got it. But I wish his arms swung up and down with the...
You could probably make
Butcher?
him do that.
I mean, yeah, you
probably
could.
modify it to do that.
Just get a Wally
But-
motor. Oh, that'd be weird if his arms went like that.
That would be. Of course, they can't.
I mean,
see,
no,
they can't,
well, you
they can't
can.
see what you just did, so they probably don't understand.
Yeah, like if it goes like up and down at the shoulder, like if it makes I don't know, like a rotation. I don't know. That's hard to explain. He almost reminds me of Hello Neighbor with those gloves. I don't know why. I had to say that, okay?
I mean, he looks like a butcher to me.
Yeah, except Hello Neighbor's not a butcher. Mr. Peterson. It looks like he kinda had some head issues there. His neck is very bloody.
Well, he's wearing a pig head. What do you expect?
It looks
He's
like
wearing a
he...
decapitated. He's wearing a decapitated pig head.
That's true. Read his description, it is kind of bad. And his lines are also creepy. I do really like his lines.
I had a
But-
brilliant idea of
Yeah.
making a food cart and putting him in the food cart,
That would be a good idea.
selling body parts.
His shoes almost remind me of
Interesting.
Eddie's. Or Death Row's. But neither
Yeah,
of them are made
that's
by
why I
Party
thought it was
Time.
That's why I kind of thought it was. I thought it was maybe seasonal visions.
I
I didn't
thought
think it
it-
was. I didn't think it was techie.
I thought it might have been Crazy Create.
I didn't, because I knew Crazy Create doesn't make those kind of bases.
But, Party Time costume definitely makes sense. When I
But-
first saw him in the teaser, I wasn't a big fan of him. I honestly was like, okay, he's alright. But seeing him, I like him a lot.
Seeing him in the video,
Mm-hmm.
like I mean, I actually kind of I liked him when I saw him. You know, when he wasn't released, when he was still called Pomegranate. I don't care what anybody says. I'm still calling him Pomegranate.
You have fun with that.
From now on, he's just Pomegranate.
It's funny because I honestly think this is one of the flaws with him. He almost, like, his clothes look dusty almost. Like, you can see, like, gray splotches all over. But there's no blood other than right at his neck, which I think is a little... Like, the apron should be bloody, in my opinion.
You could probably.
If
I got him, I'd probably make his over.
Yeah,
his
put fake
apron
blood.
bloody.
But, I mean, like, the thing with that is... If he's a butcher, he should be more bloody all over.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
And I also feel like he needs more animation. Maybe a head turning. Maybe head turning. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a moving arm. Maybe
Mhm.
a moving arm with a knife. Either way, he needs more movement than just body turn.
Yeah, I don't think mouth movement would be a good idea, though. Just with his teeth are creepy. That's not pig teeth, but...
Who knows what it is.
I definitely think that he's a good one out of what we've seen. His, like, the pig face almost, like, it looks like it has in the teaser it looked like it had stitches, but I think it's just like cuts and stuff all over it.
A lot of people were saying it was the Saw pig.
It's definitely
I
not.
knew it wasn't the Saw pig because it doesn't really look like the Saw pig.
Well,
It
I
never-
don't know horror movies.
I'm pretty sure the Saw pig had hair.
This is an interesting concept because I don't think we've ever seen something like this. Like a pig head.
I don't think we've ever seen any decapitated heads being worn.
I mean, we've seen decapitated heads.
Yes. But
Beheaded bride.
Beheaded bride,
Barnyard
barnyard
butcher.
butcher, headless help.
That's true. I don't know why I forgot about him.
But I just feel like he needs more blood. That's all. That's
Mm-hmm.
he's just looks too basic. He may look better in store. He may look worse in store. 'Cause that's probably the prototype.
The
Probably.
face detail is good though. I really like the face detail. Let's talk about that for a sec. The eye. At first, when I saw the teaser of just the picture of the eye, I thought it was from like the Thing, but it looked off.
The dog.
So I thought it might have been something completely different. No, it's for him, which actually surprised me. I can't see the other eye.
I can. Just kidding. Actually, I think I can.
The knife is realistic. Again, I wish the knife and stuff was bloody.
I can't really see because I'm at a weird angle, and also the picture is pretty small
Yeah,
from here.
but again, the knife should be bloody as well. But it's definitely a good looking knife. It's a realistic
I
knife for
feel
what they're
like
going for.
I feel like I have to see him in store before I make a decision on if I were to ever buy him.
The pig squirrel doesn't really make sense either in the
I think
first line. Or if it's
I'd have to listen to it again because he may. Depends, because like if it sounds like it's him doing it, I mean it would make sense, but like, I'm going off memory here, and I only watched it one. I watched 10 and watched it twice, except the first time I didn't really watch it, and I didn't really have the audio on that high.
The problem with Spirit's website sneak peeks is you can't really decipher the lines completely. Like, I don't know if the pig... I think the pig squirrel's a separate line, but I thought it went with this little pig and went to the market. Because on the website, it's got, like, the little dots per line. That had a separate thing. So I think it's a different line, but they need to clarify that a little better. But
All in all, so far, from what I can see, I like him.
I definitely like him, too. 200, let's talk about that. That's a decent price.
Oh yeah, 200. When I first saw it was 200. I didn't know what he did. I thought he maybe had like 2 or 3 animations, but
He's got, like,
one,
2.
technically.
Apparently he shakes, but
Apparently,
we'll see.
are they just gonna make them all? Are they just gonna make them all shake? Because apparently, mommy's favorite shakes.
Just an accidental shaking motion in there. Whoops. But
Whoops! Might as well just throw it in there now.
oh well.
Why would he shake? I mean,
There's really no reason. I mean, maybe the head could like move a little bit, like twitch. I think that'd be cool.
that would be kind of cool.
Cause then it'd be like the pig's still alive, but I don't know.
How
Don't ask. Also, what I noticed on the side picture is the back of the head. It's like it's got like a little overlay, so you can see that it's different. You can see the underside of it almost, like it's flat. I think that's a bit of an error.
Well, who's looking at the back of the props anyway?
Good point, but still.
Just because you can't see the backside doesn't mean it shouldn't be detailed, though. I get what you mean by that.
I wonder if they're gonna make a similar prop to him, Party Time, if it isn't Party Time, because they made Collector and Crouchy were similar.
Yeah.
6.3 feet though, it's decently tall, but yeah, I guess that's all right.
Yeah, I feel like since we got this guy, we probably won't get Barnyard Butcher back.
No, definitely not, because we're not gonna have two pictures.
Unless we get 2 butchers. But then again, Barnyard Butcher's more of a scarecrow than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got Jack Straw back,
Mm-hmm.
but I think they're done with Flashback Fridays. But this was released on a Monday,
Yeah, it's
so
early
it's
week.
possible they may release one on Wednesday, and they may release a Flashback Friday. Except I think they may be done with Flashback Fridays. Or who knows if they're going to have how many ever animatronics they're supposed.
Apparently 29.
I wouldn't quote that they are going to have 29, but if they
I
do have
wouldn't
29, they may have to post daily. Because how many weeks are left in July?
1, 2,
Because stores
2 weeks.
aren't some stores opening in August,
Early August.
and that means they need to release 14 props in 2 weeks, basically. Or we're going to have a situation like last year where they didn't even release all of them.
I think they missed 2 last year.
3, I think. I think they missed
Headless
Misty
Help.
Toots, Headless
Oh, yeah.
Help, and Jackstraw.
Well, that's all, I guess. Do you have anything else to say? Final thoughts?
No.
Alright. But overall, 100%. I really want him. I might get him. We'll see. One of us.
You will.
Or you should get him. One of us might get him. We'll see. The
Make
chances
bet.
of one of us is more than the chances of like both of us getting him is
Because we're
lower.
both making a haunt together.
Yeah, we're doing that together. Spoiler alert. But yeah, more
Did
news
you
on
announce
that.
yet?
No, I have not actually. So yeah, secret video coming tomorrow.
Possible. That wink. I was not expecting that wink.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about that more later. Thank you guys for watching this video, and hope you guys did enjoy this video. Jesus, 11 minutes. Have a
cares?
fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Peace.